Nubby Dev, are you here? I'm not mad at you. But you should take the mechanics of Nubby and replace the Peggle board with cards. Or a little guy walking around in like a basement. It would be tremendous for me personally. You can still leave Nubby here. You can even still work on the game known as Nubby. It's pretty good, to be honest with you. But like your next game, cards, dice, man in a dungeon, something like that. That's because like it's kind of like I don't want to say it's problematic, but not everybody grew up in a household where like Peggle was played. So chat's like typing shit like, why are you so bad at Peggle? And I'm like, I don't know, because this is my first time interfacing with this shit, man. So like it reflects very badly on me. 79 of 80. Okay. I never played it? Well, then you don't know what the fuck it's like, man. You don't know what the fuck it's like. Or like, can you put some like barriers on the side or something so my shit doesn't just fly off after the first bounce every time? Keep the riggy diggy do though, I like that. Nobody else gets it but you and me. Mental floss in the chat. Did you guys know that Volkswagen sold more sausages than cars in 2024? I didn't. How is that shit relevant? How is that shit germane to the situation at hand, man? What does that have to do with anything? I didn't know it. I guess it's kind of interesting. I'm not like anti-knowledge. I'm just kind of confused about where it came from. This whole Volkswagen sausage type situation you're talking about here. Okay, you fucker. You fucker. It's a factoid? No, it's fucking not, dude, because factoids are false. Unless they made it up, which sounds plausible, to be honest with you. Pegs popped. Pegs popped. Pegs popped. Yeah. And the more pegs we pop, we can be a floody merchant. I can live with that. Cheese house. Huge. Tardigrade. Exists. Bogo's Blinted, exactly. What is that from again? It's a foundational text online, but I don't know what it's from. It's been so long, I've forgotten the original sources. Tomato, I think maybe like bechamel is one. If there was a triple play on Pop Culture Jeopardy and they asked me to name the mother sauces, I'm fucking my team over. Because I'm buzzing in, straight up, I'm saying tomato. They can figure out the rest for themselves. It's not my fault that they don't know the rest. I don't know the rest either. That's why I buzzed in first. You know what? Oh, we should have just gotten one more. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Riggy-diggy-digoo. Ah, Velute. Of course. Well, let's just not throw our lives away for like no reason. Come on, man. Give Floody a chance. Oh! Bernays is one? You killed my friend! Bernice, no! You ever see that one? Plus, my Obamacare hasn't kicked in yet. Pregnancy test. Pregnancy test? Wingless fly. Wingless fly plays to our strengths, though, because I love to hit the highest value peg first. I can live with this, man. Force trigger the item in slot 5. First peg popped, force trigger all items in odd numbered slots. I want this even though we don't have the machinery for it yet. This one sucks. That's really bad. Give me that hittable 512. We're gonna make it. Yes, my strength. You're not Magresta. I don't take it as an insult. I take it as a compliment. I am goated at identifying the biggest number on the board and then clicking on it. I feel like this is like my job application. Excels in quickly evaluating numerical comparisons and taking decisive action based on analyzed information. We'll call you. Let me get that juicy 512. Oh, and then the 256 if you don't mind. Don't care, mate. Yes, sir. 5% extra chance to trigger Cheese House. Cactus. Worth expanding. 1 ton. Sure, why not, man? Where's my 1024? Not possible. You could work at Doge? I don't think I could, honestly. I'm not even, it's not a bit. I don't think I'd be good at firing people. Because I like 60 points. Innately, I believe that like, probably like 85% of jobs on the planet are fake. And as a result, the person's happiness is more important than the actual duties of the job. So like, even if like, I guess here's the way I take it. If they don't come up with like 5 awesome things that they did at work that week, then I consider that like a problem with management. I feel like management should be giving them like more stuff to do. I wouldn't feel comfortable about like ruining somebody's life even temporarily by like firing them. That would make me uncomfortable. I don't think I'm the right man for the job. How about this? Asbestos. Is streaming in those 85? Yes, this is a fake job. I don't mean it in an insulting way, but it's like, if the entire industry disappeared tomorrow, it would really only hurt the people doing it. I think everybody else would be no worse off. Some of you would be better off, probably. You know what, buddy? Restart game. I'd be hurt by you leaving? Yeah, that's fine, but like that's not what we're talking about. The world would keep on turning. Your grandma would have one less opportunity to say, hey, cut that loud mess out. And you hear all that thunder and lightning, get off the telephone. That's not fine. You got me all backwards. I guess like the core of my belief is essentially that like you only get to live on the planet like one time. Doesn't mean you should like do whatever you want, but it does mean to me that like I feel like it's crazy to be like 50 years old and like get fired from like an email job because you didn't have any thing to do. It's like, you're the one who fucking hired me for the email job, bitch. Maybe you should be fired. Obviously, you're not a great judge of like organizational needs. I'm literally doing like, I feel like most people are there at the office doing everything that's mostly asked of them. It's not really my fault that, you know, one person can handle 50 emails per hour, but then they hired like 50 motherfuckers to do it. And now I send an email in 2 minutes and I got 58 minutes of having my thumb on my ass. What am I supposed to do? Slay the Spire on your phone? I know that's right, man. You gotta go with this. Wait. And item 5, 6, and 7. You want that? This? God, if that was Cheese House, that would have gone crazy. Any big games on your radar right now? Literally none, but not just to be contrarian. Like, I genuinely don't really know what's coming out at all. I just wait for Chiblee to tell me what to play, and it's kind of been like, it's been working out. But I will say that the more I think about it, and the longer time goes on, the more respect I have for Nintendo, man. I feel like they're some of the only AAA devs keeping it real. Now, they make mistakes, but I always feel like those mistakes come from a place of not well-meaning for the customer, but a place of, like, artistic stubbornness, which I can relate to and respect. So, like, whenever a Nintendo game is, like, one fucked up decision away from being the greatest game I've ever played, I've actually come to see it in the same way that I've come to see myself. Because I read the comments that are like, oh, NL's my favorite streamer. If only he would add a compressor, upgrade his video card, and maybe play like Monster Hunter, he would be even better. But if I was the type of motherfucker that read the comments and integrated that all on a flywheel basis weekly, and we had like a stand-up on Sundays where we laid out what we were gonna do that week, I wouldn't be me anymore, and the whole thing would fall apart. So that's why I kind of, when a Nintendo game is like 9 out of 10 awesome, and then one fucked up decision takes it down to a 7, I've come to see it less like, why can't they just change this one thing? And more like, I'm happy that that one thing wasn't worse. Because if it was better, it wouldn't be Nintendo anymore. All the edges would get smoothed off, and they would just, I mean, I get they're a public company, so they're focusing on, you know, the line going up at this. But at the same time, I feel like they're, I wouldn't want to say they're making games for the love of the game, but they're executing on a more singular vision than just trying to cram crafting, survival, multiplayer, battle royale, battle pass, season pass, new costumes every quarter, blah 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 blah. Like, I feel like they're operating on a more dignified level than that. That's my thinking, at least. Are you defending tripping and brawl? You know what I am, and I'm tired of pretending I'm not. It's bad, and thank God it's bad, because if it was good, it would be worse. We don't live long enough for you to matter. Or maybe we do, I don't know. You're fucked, buddy. Don't go down the channel! When you pass the goal, force trigger a random item? I don't know, man, it's rare. Let's try it. Saved. We need a cheese house stat. Oh my god, we got so long to go until we're gonna get another shop. Or start another run, I guess. Channel or sack lunch? Honestly, I think when I was younger, I would have gone to see Channel, but now I'm more of a sack lunch guy. I kind of like that, like my dinner with Andre type shit. Wallace, Sean, Core. Fuck you, man. You're not gonna... I fucking got the chips in the caps. I can do this shit. You're not a fucking... I knew chip and cap. You're no chip and cap, motherfucker. Yeah, give me a fucking coffee. And I'm out of zero sugar cola. Give me a zero sugar cola. A non-denominational zero sugar cola. Rochelle? I don't know. Seems like a chick flick. Not for me. What's the other one? The English Patient? Those fake Seinfeld movies? What the hell? Well, it's not misogynist to say chick flick, bro. I wish they made more chick flicks. It seems like they're a dying breed, honestly. How'd you feel when you first discovered the sun would destroy the Earth? Well, okay, I didn't discover that. I'm assuming like some other scientist discovered that. But I did feel like that picture of Jesse Pinkman ulting. For sure, 100%. You summon. You summon! The sun's gonna what? Pardon me, what did you just say? Why'd you say some other scientist? It's a little joke in the biology community. What the fuck, man? Riggy diggy doo, riggy diggy doo. That was a big one. I feel okay about it. This shit is temporary anyway. So I feel sometimes, I think a lot of people can actually relate to this, but I'll get like stuck in traffic and then I'll get mad and then I'll feel silly about getting mad because like the universe is fucking huge and I'm like it doesn't matter. Like, you can't really help getting stressed about some stuff. This is not, like, advice for how to, like, save your life. But I do think there's times I tell myself... You can go to third-person camera inside of your own brain. Did you know that? You just have to click in the right thumbstick of your soul. So you are yourself, but you can also deliberately observe yourself. And there have been times... I used to get stressed out a lot. And then if I was stressed out about nothing, I would like find something to be stressed out about. One thing that's been working out well for me for a couple of years is going third-person camera and going, am I involuntarily stressed out about this? Or am I simply choosing to be stressed out about this because it feels like something that should be stressed over? And like a lot of times, it's something that's like involuntary. You know, it's intrusive thoughts or something like that. But then like a lot of times I'm like, nah, I think I'm just like, I don't have anything else to be stressed over. So I'm choosing to be stressed over this little thing. And then I go, okay, well, fucking let it go then. You know, there's, fuck you motherfucker. Some things are worth your worry. And I think they have a way of making themselves known. But then sometimes you're just like, okay, well, we're going to be fucking 6 minutes late. Who gives a shit? Not like stressing out about it is going to get you there any faster. You might as well just chill. You've been going to therapy? No, my therapist didn't know what she was talking about. I derived this shit myself from base principles. Maybe I would fit in a doge with language like that. Hey, hang on a second. Wouldn't mind stuff that summons. You summon. You summon. Why I oughta. Dude, they can go infinite. Eggy plus summons can go infinite. It just makes sense. Because when you summon, you break pegs, which causes more shit to get summoned. I would love to force trigger the item in slot 3. And I would love for that to be the jack. Wait a second. I think I'm starting to figure out Nubby. I fucking told you. I fucking told you. Road rage is beta activity. This will unironically. I mean, this is gonna offend some people in chat, but I'm not damning you. I'm just encouraging you to think about like your actions independently. Whenever I hear someone get mad at someone driving slow in the left lane, as if like it's a universal truth that you have to leave the left lane open for people who have been infected by the rage virus. That to me is like extreme loser behavior. Because I'm like you're in your car on the way to like, I don't even know, like IKEA or your office or the grocery store or whatever, like what do you mean? You're damning like another human being because they're doing like 5 over the speed limit instead of 30 over the speed limit? That's insane to me. It's literally a law. Yeah, in America, in Canada, we're just fucking chill with it. So you should get over, for the record. And when I'm in Washington, I stay in the right lane. That's not a problem for a fellow like me because people on I-5 drive like fucking psychopaths, which is probably why I see like one lethal car wreck every time I'm in Washington State. But like getting bent out of shape over people driving like just slightly too slow for you is insanity. If they're doing like, if you're in the on-ramp and they're doing 10 kilometers an hour, that's fucked up because you're like trying to merge at highway speed and you're gonna get rear-ended and killed. But like if the speed limit is 70 miles an hour and they're doing like 63, I think you just gotta get a hobby or something. Like it's not like they did something truly heinous like parking their car diagonally in the frozen food section of Costco. Like, that's irredeemable, but... we clear those. Yes, 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 we want it. Sounds like the Wild West on this run. Or have a big fucking backpack. Don't even get me started on that shit. That shit pisses me off way more than drivers, man. We're in a crowded fucking train and somebody's got the cargo backpack on. And they keep whipping around at like full speed to look at the map on the subway behind them. We know. You're supposed to take the backpack off and put it between your feet when you're on the train, buddy. We all gotta fit on the train. I was that kid. Take your backpack off. I want you to hold your backpack. I want you to hold it between your knees. Go third person for a second. Yeah, exactly. If you go third person, you'll see nobody can fucking get around you. Hey, your ass. I don't think you're that good. You know what? I'm an idiot. God! Which one of you fuckers is fucking triggering the most? Maybe you? For now? The Riggy Diggies are doing, man. Huge, 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 huge. I forgot what to click on for a second. What else are we looking for? We need something that increases the value of pegs. What are you saying, librarian? Has he won a single run? Are you not fucking with me anymore, librarian? You weren't here? We had some salient bits, man. I said you can go third person in real life if you click in the right thumbstick of your soul. It's a little bit like of a caricature, but it's interesting verbiage. I don't even know what you're up to anymore because I don't have Twitter anymore. Because I think like to still be on the platform makes you complicit to the rise of fascism in the West. So, but if anybody else is on it, can you tell me what librarian's been posting? Now that's not fair. I don't know. I mean, like if you say you're not, I kind of trust you. But like deep down, I kind of... Like, I can hold two dissonant pieces of information in my head. I could be like, it doesn't automatically make you a bad person if you're still on Twitter, but also in my head, I'm like, I'm a better person than you. But also, I have to admit that there's a corollary to that, which is I'm a worse person than the people who got off the platform before I did. Like Justin, for example, and Apollo. So I'm applying the same logic to myself. Which means it can't possibly be hypocritical. You're not that good. I can run this. That's huge. I'll run it for now while I can. I will admit the Reddit bits don't hit the same, but you know, I'll just have to come up with some like original content for once, I guess. I'm happy where I stand here. That sucked. Now we're talking. Board clear. Are you trying to receive Reddit gold for this post? Well, dude, that's the thing is like, I'm 12 years old, so if a lot of people are saying it online, it must be wrong, because I'm smarter than them, right? Is that the kind of logic you're trying to apply here? I don't base like my political beliefs on like who the most annoying people are online. I start at like, you know, what I consider my values and my principles are, and then I look at the motherfuckers who are doing the opposite and give them the middle finger. That's pretty much where I'm at. Because I didn't get radicalized by YouTube. I think I got radicalized like in the opposite direction by Facebook, courtesy of like the findings of the Cambridge Analytica shit. And I resent that because I enjoyed kind of being one of those guys who was like, I don't really want to really concern myself with politics. It was cushy, man, and it was easy. But like, I didn't come up with my political beliefs at like age 9 from watching YouTube compilations of like people getting owned on college campuses by pro debaters or something like that. I had to actually do the fucking sweat equity and like build it up from the ground. So I made some mistakes, man. In the 9th grade, I supported the Iraq War. I was like, why would George W. Bush fucking lie about that shit? We gotta get him back, man. I didn't even live in the US. And then people, you know, you talk to people and you start to pick and choose what you're into, you try it on, and then you're like, that doesn't really work for me. I think like all people are valid or whatever. And then you come up with a conclusion as a result of that. I didn't have the YouTube algorithm wasn't there for me. You're a Facebook Andy? Well, circa 2008 for sure, man. Okay, now what were we talking about? You do it, there is a parents algorithm, that's true. But I think I kind of lucked out on that one, to be honest. I was a Facebook Andy and I'm Gen Z. Well, I feel like if you had Facebook when you were 9, that's kind of different. Because like, I don't expect you to start Facebook when you're 9, when Facebook was still kind of like hidden for you in the 4th grade, and then like have the critical thinking at age 15 to be like, I gotta dump this platform. Like, I think you get like a 12-year grace period to decide you're done with it. That's crazy. I mean, I can't put myself in the shoes of someone who was born in the year 2003, man. That's like fucking when Return of the King came out. I was borderline. I could grow facial hair at that point. I wouldn't say I was a grown man. I could definitely, in fact, I was growing facial hair involuntarily. I remember my dad gave me like an intervention. He was basically like, I'm gonna show you how to shave. When I was in the 9th grade, and I was like, why? I don't need it. And then when I look at pictures of myself in the 9th grade, I was like, I get it. That's not the kind of beard. You don't want to be rocking a beard age 13. Because you still have like a little kid's face, but you just have like a really, really shitty beard on top of it. 16, maybe, 16, 17, 18, you could start to like grow into the facial hair a little bit, but so my beard hurts. I love it, man. Whatever happened to that guy? I think he's chill. I don't know. We got the Jack. We got another cactus, which is totally fine with the eggy perk, I think. But we need some shit that triggers a lot. I actually think he dumped the skull, man. I think this is a scammer. I think you're ass. You're possibly functional. We want something in slot 1 that triggers more often than hitting a wall. That way the God Rays will go crazy. Actually, no. We need something that increases the value of pegs, because we're clearing the board but barely clearing the score. Yes, we need items that increase peg value. Honestly, getting a force trigger early on something that doubles seems like it could be like disproportionately beneficial due to the sequence of returns risk. Am I right, DL Guiga? It will come back to you, man. And then the shutter fucking falls and you see it all in 3D. Chib, you ever see like an ex-lover's pin shot with their name in lights above it? He's not here, man. I saw him type. He was telling me all about being born in 1997. You know who else was born in 1997? Cloud Strife. Let me guess you wouldn't know shit about that. Okay, we don't need more of you. We need a doubler. You're a doubler. But you only work on halving, and we don't halve. That's scary for a fellow like me then. We gotta try something else. Fuck you, buddy. And the horse you rode in on. Hits wall twice, double some pegs. I'm sorry, sea cucumber. I forgot how to talk for a second. If every half second, if Nubby's alive, summon a missile. I think every half second is gonna be more common than every time we hit the wall, which means you can be sold. Cheese house is too little, too late. Goose is on halving. Tree goes every 1.5 seconds. Crazy. Crazy. You know what? That's probably 2 pegs popped probably does beat every half second. I think you've got a good point. Can I cheat the system like this? Least valuable item. Chicken. We don't need any help breaking pegs. Your ass. I'll keep you there for now. We need to increase the value of pegs. Breaking them is the least of our worries right now. Tree is cheeks. What about upgraded though? Huge. Tree's a mistake? I don't know, man. I'm chilling right now. User received Reddit gold for this post for real? More doublings. In that case, what do you have? I'm gonna try this. I want to see, but actually the rock is ass. The reason that it's ass is because we have so few pegs that are under 32 that can actually get doubled. The rock has to go. Better doublers? It's dancing dino time. The tree goes. Squirmy, I appreciate your support. Inflatable dolphin, kind of ass, I think. Pedro, kind of ass. Broken socket, straight ass. Another Jack. I'll keep you for now. Listen, Jack. Another rod. I guess I should have kept that one, but whatever. Now we're cooking. Look at that dino go. Yeah, go dino. Do your dance. We need a little bit more, though. We need more score. Should go on an odd space. Wait, whoa. I mean, Nubby bounces is better than 2 pegs popped. So this should go number 1. Kind of like Cam Ward's about to go number 1 to the Titans. Pregnancy test would go crazy. It's not gonna happen like that. Buddy, it's gonna, oh, right, 60% chance to do nothing. Good point. It's gonna go down like that. You even watch football? No, man. I might next year. Well, probably not. When's that shit on? Sundays? That's hard for me. That's one of the harder days for me to watch. Shadur ain't going top 3? Buddy, who the fuck do you think's going 3rd? Yeah, exactly. No answer. Travis? No shot. You really think it's going to be Cam Ward, Abdul Carter, Travis Hunter, Shadur Sanders 4th? Not going to happen. There's too much positional need for the Giants at QB. Not going to happen, man. You don't know what you're talking about. Honestly, leave it to the insiders like me. You joining a fantasy league? Yeah, I hope so. I gotta build more rapport with the dads first, though. Because we were at a kid's birthday party, and we were talking about how, like, you know, the dads had a hangout in December, and I was like, yeah, but the WhatsApp group has been kind of dead since then. And the other dad did not match my vibe. He said, the what? And I said, oh, the WhatsApp group chat has been kind of dead since then. And he went, oh yeah, I guess that's right. And I went, oh fuck, I've revealed that I care about it more than he does. And thus lost status within the tribe. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Well, that's no good. It's getting close, man. I did lose some aura, unfortunately. Ah! Please don't double the negative value of these. We take those. But the problem is I can't kickstart the group chat because I was the person who, I mean, I don't want to brag, but I was the motherfucker who said, when we went on winter break, I said, hey guys, hope you have a great holiday season. And that, I don't want to brag, that inspired like, I would say maybe like 8 to 12 responses from other dads that were like, hey gentlemen, have a great winter. So I can't be the one to launch it again. I need to wait for somebody else to do it, and then I can be first to reply. You're a damn hero. I'm just trying to keep the gang together, man. The gang that I've had dinner with once and seen at like 7 kids' birthday parties since then. We know we saw you code switch yesterday. Honestly, that shit is fucking funny. When people said, what the fuck, real voice? I was like, that's so fucking real. When they walked down the stairs and I went, hey guys, what's up? I didn't even notice it happening, but in hindsight, yeah, man, 100%. Very important. We might not need that jack, man. Floody's been deleted. I'm crashing out. Gain the reroll in the Nubby Mart. Gain the reroll in the Nubby Mart. Fuck you. My whole run's fucked, man. Dino on 1? Yeah, Dino on 1, I think. We hold! I'm never going back to the cafe. Although, to be honest, the God Ray upgrade might actually be pretty good. Why are you still eating in the cafe? That was like my first time, man! I was peckish. Oh shit, we're going to the moon. $13,000 shy. Look at that big fucking channel. You fucker. You fucker. We need to bounce long enough for the dino to double some shit. We need to live. We need to kill things slower. And double faster. So Kazoo on 5. He derived the solution at runtime! Nubby Factory, I'm coming for you! And I don't have to be nice to yins. We'll do it on your terms. All legal like. I know what you're talking about, man. I know exactly what you're talking about. I love the way she says it, man. And I don't have to be polite to yins. I don't really think we need more poppers. We need more point getters. Like peg buffers. And everybody all around the world. Fuck you, you fucker. Sorry, that's becoming a stim. That's a problematic one. I can't have that in the cerebellum muscle memory, not even having to go past the prefrontal cortex. Just letting it fly out of nowhere. Okay, that stings. Maybe don't hit the big one first. Hit the small ones so they have more time to double the big ones. I like when she says yeah and does the pirate eye. I know what you're talking about. I admire her, man. We take those. Pirate eye. You're gonna make it. That's not mathematically possible to do. That's not gonna happen. We need a little bit more luck from the dinosaur here, if you don't mind. I saw 1 million get doubled to 2 million. That's all we needed. No. Probably not. Probably not. I'm sorry. No. It's not claw. I'm not even looking at chat because I know Clat's saying claw. You can't get rid of Dino. You need the variance from Dino to get the win, man. If anything, I'm stoked we got another Dino. I kind of think Sea Cucumber's straight ass, man. I'm selling Sea Cucumber. It's gone. It's too late for you. You're gone. You're gone. That's huge. That's huge. We need a goose. Because the goose triggers on have. Have is the bad dinosaur outcome that happens all the time. So it gives us some insulation to the bad dinosaur outcome. Queen Directory. Enormous. As soon as I see the million get doubled, I'm loving life. Not because I want it, it's because I want to give it to the next guy. Guys, I think it's gonna happen. You gotta keep goose. I'm nervous, man, I'm nervous. Do you sell the baby dino to try to get an upgrade? I mean, there's a kazoo upgrade. There's a... Here's what I think you do. Step one, set up the cafe. If it kills baby dino to upgrade kazoo, we take that as a win. 5 coins. 1 life. 1 kebab. Okay. Well, they didn't make our decision easy, unfortunately. Oh, and then the reroll. Hold. 1 reroll in the Nubby Mart. 1 kebab. Can't deal with that shit anyway. All right, fair enough, fair enough. You switch back. We like you where you is. Send it. No channel. I think we're comfortable. I think it's gonna happen. I don't even care. Apocalypse. Just another day for a fellow like me. Pretty bad shot, if we're being honest. Fuck you, buddy. Are you serious? Now we're talking! Oh, shit. We've unlocked Octoni. Shout out to Nadia Suleiman. That's my goat. She's the goat of having kids. And Chib, I know that's right. This one's dedicated to Nadia Suleiman. Squids are 20x more likely to appear in the Nubby Mart, and they cost 50% less. That's sick, man. All right, let's go slash marker.